Well, hey there, kiddos, and welcome to your very first video for test corrections for Unit 6. We're going to talk about problem number 2 from your test. And so it says, just for all real numbers A and B, which of the following statements is always true? And then so your steps for this say to look at your exponent rules that are on your formula chart, read through the answer choices, see if they are true statements based off of the exponent rules. And then you can also plug in a value for each variable, not a 0 or a 1, but anything other than those, and see which choice is true. And so we're just going to go through and base on what our exponent rules say on our formula chart. We're going to think about what these mean. Well, this right here, answer choice F, 3a all to the power of 4, I've got to distribute that power of 4 to everything, which means it's got to be 3 to the 4th and a to the 4th. Well, 3 to the 4th power is the same thing as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which when we do that gives us 81. So this really comes out to be 81 a to the 4th, not 12 a to the 4th. So F is not the right answer. So now let's look at G. Again, it's the same thing. I'm going to have to distribute this exponent to everything inside, and so I'll be multiplying those exponents together. So I'll end up with a to the 8th and b to the 6th, which is not what this answer choice says. They added instead, so it's not G. When you have a problem like H, you have a to the 4th times a to the 3rd. This is when you keep the base and you add up the two exponents, and so you would do 4 plus 3, which would be 7. And so this one matches. This one is good, so it's possibly our answer. So now let's look at J. For J, I'm going to have to multiply these together first and then see what happens. Well, if I multiply these together first, there's really nothing to multiply together. It's just the same thing as 4, a to the 4th, b to the 4th. But this whole thing is not to the 4th power because this 4 is not to the 4th power. So this doesn't match either. It's not J. So your answer is H.